What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling. Wrestling is good.
Why do you do that? Oh. Why not?
It's fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling. Wrestling is good.
Why do you do that? Oh. Why not?
It's fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling. Wrestling is good.
Why do you do that? Oh. Why not?
It's fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is supposed to be a multi-stream tonight, but what works 2 days ago not going to work today. So just on Facebook again for tonight. Hopefully I figured it out again. But anyway, yes, this is Spot Show live stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Yes, I'm late, and unfortunately, I was going to try to have a short show tonight, but gotta be up pretty early in the morning, and I can't see the chat. I am in the chat right there. Anyway, yes, appreciate everybody tuning in. Going to get into some little bit of WWE news, and a lot of AEW stuff. Actually, basically talk about Revolution, which I did not get to see yet, but hopefully during the weekend I'll be able to see a little more of it. Heard about a lot of it, but you know, did not see any of it except for pictures and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, again, I apologize. Supposed to be on TikTok as well right now. Like I said, what worked 2 days ago is not going to want to work today. Let me let me text the people who was looking for me on TikTok, or I was trying to see if they could see me on TikTok. Let me put my cuss words That way I won't say them out loud. Anyway, so yeah, going to get a little bit of news. Going to try to still have a quick little show like that. I do got to get up extremely early tomorrow morning. Got to get up at 2:30 in the morning. Uh, yes, I see it right here. It's like 11 views, and everybody fucking left because I had this screen left. But anyway, yeah, we'll get to everything. So yes, if you stay along, appreciate everybody watching so far. Also, if you'd like to see a train wreck, click that thumbs up button. Also, leave a comment. The chat is open. If I can see that. Wait, funny how you download this stuff. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Also, but yeah, the chat is open on YouTube only. Uh, yeah, I am still trying. Don't seem to be anything. Oh, anyway, let's get right down to it. Uh, let's talk about the WWE Hall of Fame. It's coming up out on WrestleMania weekend, and we do gotta do inductee, verified, certified, and all that good stuff. It is the total package. Like Luger, he is going into the Hall of Fame. I think he's trying to get some, I guess, uh, as good a shape as he can to maybe at least stand and walk, get his ring back and all that, and give a speech. He's been working out with Diamond Dallas Page in his studio. That's how they surprised him. They ran a video. Cody Rhodes came in and said, "Hey, you're gonna be inducted, dude. Congratulations." And this is what Lex Luger had to say. Lex Luger is overwhelmed by the support he has received since being announced for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2025. Triple H, Michelle McCool, and Luger have been confirmed for next month's ceremony in Las Vegas. Luger admitted he once thought this moment would never happen. Luger said, "If you had told me 20 years ago I'd ever be a part of wrestling again, I'd almost given up." Uh, During his busted open radio interview, seems to be choked up about it. Following the announcement, Luger took the X, writing, "Overwhelmed by the outpouring of love. Congratulations. So honored, so honored and filled with gratitude. Thank you, Lord." Luger credited Diamond Dallas Page for helping him on this journey. Earlier this year, he stayed with DDP in Florida to work on his mobility. So the DDP yoga through the DDP yoga program, Luger has used a wheelchair since a spinal stroke in 2007. Stayed in a special guest room DDP built the total package suite. Sting's best friend, but DDP and I have spent, or Sting's my best friend, but DDP and I spent last year together. I don't think this would have happened without him, Lucas said. Under a WWE legend still for a decade, Luger hopes to stand, maybe even walk to his at his induction. We're not there yet, but we've got a few weeks left, he said. As for who will induct him, Luger has two choices in mind, but WWE must approve them. It's got to go through the chain of command. Stay tuned, he teased. The WWE Hall of Fame induction will take place Friday, April 18th at the Fountain Blue Hotel in Las Vegas. It will air live on Peacock and WWE's social channel. So yes, it has been confirmed that it will be at the Blue Live Theater in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, uh, so yeah, Lex Luger's confirmed, but the only person that's confirmed the natural disasters so far is Typhoon. I haven't seen it on WWE. Checked it out a second ago, and seems the only person that's confirmed this is Typhoon, who was Big, Big Bubba, Big Steel Man, Shockmaster. Uh, Everybody's been wanting Demolition, but I guess this year they were planning on the natural disasters, but who knows? Like I said, nothing's been confirmed yet except through Typhoon. So yeah, so far the three inductions, like I mentioned before, Lex Luger, Paul Triple H Levesque, and Michelle McCool. Uh, Lex Luger definitely deserving. I mean, he was one of those prototypes, especially in the mid '80s, just built like a Greek god. And say what you will, hey, he seemed to get better when he was after Four Horsemen and stuff like that, or in ring stuff. But big guy, it's gonna be power moves, clotheslines, kicks. I actually seen him throw a couple of drop kicks when he was in the NWA. Check out I forgot what pay per view it was. It was I think the bull rope match between him and Stan Hansen, and he did drop kick, or was it? It's one of those matches he did drop kick, and I know there was a couple of uh, TBS or World Championship Wrestling programs on TBS where he did not win with WCW, and they changed it to WCW Saturday Night. It was the NWA World Championship Wrestling programs. Used to be 2 hours in the studio and everything. Uh, but then he went to WWF, and it was basically punch, kick, clothesline, power slam, torture rack. Oh yeah, got that bionic uh, metal plated forearm he was through when he was a narcissist and when he was made in the USA. Still call him full package Flex Luger. Then he had a surprise appearance at the very first Nitro, challenged Hulk Hogan for the next week, didn't succeed. Then they kept wishy-washy him around. It's like, oh, he's the babyface. He's with Dungeon and Doom, and he's still friends with Sting, and yada yada yada. They were even tag team champions in WCW, that being Lex Luger and Sting. Uh, there was a moment where Lex Luger actually defeated Hulk Hogan on a Nitro Live and became WCW World Champion, but lost the championship on a Fallen Club pay per view. I think it might have been like Hog Wild or something like that, or might not have been that. I can't remember. But he won on that Monday. That Sunday, lost again to Hulk Hogan. But then closed, did some World Wrestling All Stars. Then, like I said, in 2007, had that final stroke that put him in a wheelchair. Of course, Triple H. What more can you say about him? And we'll get to all that on down the line when the time comes, when the full list comes about. he knew. Hello, Brenda Watson. Like they learn a lot of things. Got chat going. So if you want to say hello, say hello. There's no way of me. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to be on TikTok as well, and something happened. Um, Basically, what worked the other day is not working today. I thought it was supposed to automatically sync like supposed to be on here, but obviously that's not. I don't. Anyway, yeah, it's a guy thing. Yeah, yeah. The other day, like I said before, the other day it was working fine. Everything was working fine. And this program I had on here is supposed to be just click the little button, and you're gonna be on both. But that did not happen. Can y'all hear me? I have no idea. I went to straight to the no you. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I do apologize, folks. Like I said, it was on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And no, I'm not. Uh, I'm not dancing on. TikTok. I don't have a. I don't have a booty. I don't have a bloody booty. And I no, I ain't dancing. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Again, maybe. I don't know. I was about to say maybe I can do it and keep getting donations for me to stop. Say if y'all pay enough and get to this goal, I'll stop dancing. Then I can retire. I can. Yeah, yeah. Some people. If you don't know me by now, I'm stubborn. Anyway, yeah, let's talk some wrestling here. Got the Hall of Fame stuff done for us. Let's briefly talk about this dumbass. Let's just call it what it is. Either she's a dumbass or just freaking inconsiderate. So yeah, this uh, during the Revolution, we had a couple actors show up and say, from the new movie Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I even titled the whole thing, my notes, dumbass. Either, like I said, either dumbass or just inconsiderate. So at the AEW Revolution 2025 in Los Angeles, California, several celebrities attended, including actress Damaris Lewis and Kelly Berglund, stars of the Mildred Brooks biopic Queen of the Ring. During the event, Tony Schiavone interviewed the actresses, during which Lewis commented on the predetermined nature of wrestling. One thing I learned about pro wrestlers, y'all know you're going to win before anybody else does. So thank you for teaching me that. She did not know this before she done the fucking movie? Really? And, I mean, kind of inconsiderate for one thing, and total dumbass on the other thing. I mean, so was it the main star, Emily Beth Rickards, who, if you ever watched Arrow, she played Felicity. Nope, the I guess one of the Frank or Oliver Queen and Cruz. She was a tech girl. Uh, then turned to love interest and all that. Uh, but looked like she. Well, I mean, when I seen previews and everything, and I sent a link to a friend of mine, I was like, oh, looks like Felicity bulked up a little bit for this role. But I guess she wasn't available for an interview. Josh Lucas, who was in the Hulk movie, where the first Hulk, not the one with Edward Norton, the one with Eric Bana and Nick Nolte. He was also in some. What was that? What was that movie with him and Reese Witherspoon? Sweet Home Alabama. He was in. That's the only two things I know he's in. But and Walter Goggins, of course. Boyd Crowder and Justified, great freaking show. It was also in The Shield, another great show. Uh, so yeah, that's three off the top of my head. That's three of the stars I know of. Besides, Trinity Fatu, Mickey James, Britt Baker. Yeah, Britt Baker, I guess, couldn't be bothered to talk about this movie. Neither was James E. Cornette. He wasn't, I guess, asked to appear or got a free ticket to Revolution and Los uh, Los Angeles, California. So you got this lady who, what was her name again? Damaris Lewis. Damaris Lewis. we what about the other one? Kelly Bergman. See, they don't even appear in the Wikipedia. As far as cast members, I guess you gotta go to IMDb. Okay, Kelly Berglund played Nell Stewart. Uh, oh, okay, she was in Heels. I knew she kind of looked familiar. So she was that show Heels. She was the she was Crystal Tyler. I forgot the name of the girl. So she that's the only thing I know her of her in. I guess she was in Now Apocalypse and uh, the fourth season of Animal Kingdom. I don't know if anybody watched any of that. And I guess we're gonna have to search for this. So IMDb. I ain't forgot to click on. I mean, her name sounds like dumbass. So Damaris. Okay, she was. She was in Titan. The Limitless. Hi, IMDb. It keeps on. So she was a swimsuit model. I can understand that. I just bit roles and stuff like that. Oh, she was Blackfire in DC Universe. Right? I should have recognized her from that. Yeah, she was Babs Wingo, I guess. I mean, that name does. So basically, two people who were, I guess, not cameos, but just uh supporting cast. I won't say extras, but just probably had a couple bit parts in the movie. Like I haven't seen the movie yet, but couldn't get the main girl on there. Couldn't get Felicity on there. Now Stephen Amell was in that movie. I don't know if anybody ever watched Arrow. He's in a new show now called uh, Suits LA, which is not a remake, a sequel, I guess, to Suits, a continuation. You know, I guess the original one took place in New York. Now they're in LA, and Stephen Amell's on that one. I do highly recommend that you check out the 6 Feet Under, where he sits there and talks to the Undertaker. That was pretty good. That dude's a fan. He was in Heels. Um, and if you never watched Heels, that's a pretty freaking good show. Uh, I guarantee if he probably would have been at the, you know, I think he lives in California, so he probably would have been in the crowd and would have been, you know, more than happy to, you know, promote a movie. But here's a pay per view, and uh, there was no other stars there, or they didn't invite any of the stars there, except for these two, and one of them being a dumbass. I get it, you know. I mean, she is a model. She's not going to ever get paid for her, you know. I don't see a PhD by her name. In other words, what was that? I forgot what that TV show was or the movie was, where the guy looked at the one guy. He said something dumb, and oh, it was it Baywatch? And they had a little geeky guy, and Jack Alfron was in there. He said something, and the little geeky guy just looked at him and said, "You're lucky you're pretty," because yeah, being pretty has its privilege. I don't know what they are, but obviously, but no, that's just it sounds stupid, and like you could have said, just promote your movie. Say, hey, you know, check out this movie. Just the usual lines we expect what these people do, not say something so bonehead. Oh, thank you for teaching me that y'all know who's going to win. Let's go to her and go, hey, you know one thing I learned about movies? Y'all know the ending of the movie. That sounds like freaking, you know, some revolutionary stuff there. What I bet you, I bet you nobody knew that the actors knew the ending of the movie before anybody else. If y'all didn't, now you know. All right. Anyway, speaking of revolution, let's talk about that. Let's bring my notes back up again. And like I said, it took place in Los Angeles, California at the Crypto.com arena. Any collectors here? And of course, we went up having 3 0-hour matches. First one being Commander and Hologram with Alex Aberantes. Yeah, I guess that's the guy who was managing the Lucha Brothers, Lucha Bros, but they're gone now. Anybody watch Raw Monday? Y'all think that was Ray Phoenix in the American Made mask? I think there was a couple of theories about that. That could have been him. But anyway, they defeated Lee Johnson and Blake Christian by pinfall. The second one, we had a 6-man. Okay. I thought, I guess I must have missed something again. Garcia was teaming with FTR, and looks like things were getting kind of heated, but I guess not really on his part. And I thought maybe there was going to step a match between Garcia and Adam Cole for the TNT title, but no, we're just going to throw them here in an 8-man. So it's Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, the Undisputed Kingdom defeated Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor, Charlie Bravo, Lee Moriarty, and Captain Sean Dean. Uh, what's her team name? Uh, Son of a beast. But anyway, Charlie Bravo and Sean Dean, pretty freaking good tag. They're getting really good. Bravo's pretty good on the mic. Might be nice if they don't have net. then I'm on. Don't you have a don't have any kids or people you know that got a password? And it was a cool thing about it. If you watch like the replay of it, they cut down like all the commercials and stuff like that, and you can fast forward through some of the BS to it. That's always good. All right. Then of course you had your Big Boom AJ and the collaboration, Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe with Big Justice and the Rizzler. Gosh, I'm glad I did this one. Nothing against Johnny TV or even MXM or Orange Cassidy or Mark Briscoe. At least I didn't have to see Big Boom AJ and that unsufferable little forking brat. By the way, yes, if you do have TikTok, speaking of which, if you do have TikTok, feel free to follow me or any social media, especially here on YouTube. Why? Because I never unalived anybody. I don't think I have any unsufferable habits except for the old, except for the thing. That could be unsufferable, but hey, you can turn that to. All right, up to the main show now. Oh yeah, by the way, AJ Boom and the conglomeration defeated Johnny TV and MXM Montour and Mason Nutter. All right, let's see. Main show we had Adam Page defeat MJF by pinfall. Apparently there was a cheap shot in there or something like that. That's what MJF claimed. And by God, you don't think MJF the heel's gonna lie, do you? I will give him that. Just pump on that. Of course, when we was doing the predictions last week, this was a no-brainer. Mercedes Moné successfully defended her TBS championship against Mama Wannabe, uh, the distant cousin of Mona Wanalea, I think. But yeah, defeated her by submission. Swerve Strickland defeated Ricochet. Now he's the new number one contender for the AEW World Championship. And I do believe he's calling his shot, saying he wants his shot at Dynasty. Um, more on that a little bit later. Kazuchika Okada defeated Brody King. That was for the Continental Championship. The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, with MVP, defeated the Outrunners. Timeless Tony Storm defeated Mariah May by pinfall in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the AEW World Championship. Let's get my short opinion on this, and then I'll put myself in that situation. Okay, here I am. We're doing this angle. We planned this angle. This is the blow off match. Day of the blow off match. These two women come up to me and say, "Hey, can we do color?" Me, I would be like, do y'all really want to? And if they say, why, yes, Mr. Booker, we want to do color. If you don't, let's do color. We'll throw our shoe at. I say, if you guys really want to for a match like this, for a hot feud that this has been, yes, uh, I see no problem with them doing color. Now, a little bit of me, it's not being chauvinistic or whatever. It's just a little bit, you know, 'cause guys really want to see two women played or do a hard way. But you gotta think too. It's like, and I will say I'll probably be a little hypocritical. And if two guys were in a hot feud and they said, "Okay, this is a Paul Scott anywhere match. Can we do color?" I bet I probably be like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." This one, I would be like a little hesitant. Be like, "Okay, do you girls really want to? I'm not going to pressure y'all to do color." I want to. I mean, if I was a booker, promoter, person in charge, I would not push anybody to do color. This will be their decision because it's their bodies. I mean, they want to do color. I mean, yes, red or equals green. But you, um, and sometimes if you don't overdo it, it does bring a little bit more to the match. I mean, I remember go back to Star. Yes, I did a Starcade '85 classic wrestling reminiscing. I think, of course, the first or the I Quit match. They Tully and Phantom PA bled. Abdullah and Manny Fernandez bled. Ron Bass and Black Bart both bled. I think even JJ Dillon bled in that match. And that was it. That's all the people who did color. So, yes, in my opinion, is blood justified in this match? Yeah. They've had this hot feud, and they've made each other bleed before. So, when they shoot angles for this feud, they did it. So, in this match, it's a false count anywhere. It's a big blow off match. And if they came up to me and said, "Hey, we want to do color," I shouldn't hesitate to say yes. I, you know, be personal, I'll be like, "Y'all really want to? I'm not going to pressure you gals into doing this. Y'all really want to?" If they said yes, then go at it. Knock 'em dead. You know, just be careful. So that's my personal opinion about the blood in this. My opinion is yeah, work good. It makes sense. All right. And we had another big feud. The next match was Kenny Omega. He defeated Sasuke Keshna to win the international title. Now they're having a Dynasty International Championship Eliminator Tournament with PD. The semi-main event, it was Will Ospreay defeating Kyle Fletcher by pinfall in a steel cage match. Uh, okay, that was a little funny last night during Will's promo, saying he pissed off the missus. He did something stupid on top of the cage. So that was kind of funny, personal, you know, to go and call time. But it was so entertaining. Kind of, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? It's sort of a way he can be personal with fans a little bit. So, hey, looking like the missus. He was angry. I had to sleep on the couch. Okay, he didn't. All right, in the main event, you had John Moxley versus the Radar Superstar. I didn't watch this match, just know the outcome, and I seen a little replay on, well, the highlights they showed on Dynamite last night. The one thing I am happy about this is that Christian Cage, he he turned in his piggy bank. He turned his money in a clipboard, his pennies on a clipboard, and signed the contract, got in the match, uh, made it a three-way match. But when he was, I don't feel like he was about to pin Cope, usually. Uh, John Moxley came in, put in that bulldog choke hold, and Christian Cage passed out. John Moxley successfully defends the championship, uh, technical submission. So it kills two birds here. It keeps the title on. Well, kills a lot of things. Or served a lot of purposes. Okay, so John Moxley kept the belt without pinning Cope, and we got rid of that stupid clipboard. He tried to cash it, or yeah, tried to cash it in, unsuccessfully. So we ain't got to worry about that for a while until they have another one. Um, so now next week, next Wednesday, it's going to be Adam Cope and John Moxley in a street fight for the AEW World Championship. See how they get out of that one. Um, not sure why they don't put it on the next pay per view, but if they were if they are going to kind of get rid of the whole Copeland thing, go to the next. But yeah, uh, I'm just happy they got rid of that stupid contract thing. It's and I know what some of you might be saying. It's like, dude, the WWE has some money in the bank. That's stupid. It's like, oh, it's kind of you know, it's one thing. It's established. They know how to tell a story with it and build up to somebody cashing in. And this was just a clipboard. You're supposed to have uh, this huge angle right here, this huge super group, the Death Riders, run rough shot. And I would think they're supposed to be building up some grand hero to conquer them all, but it's almost turning into the NWO without it, Death Riders having to have the roster on their side. But they really need they built up Sting, but that one match in Starcade kind of killed anything. The botch in that match, whether referee supposed to count pass or didn't count pass, whatever, it was botched. And then didn't nobody know. Have they really built up Swerve to be that guy? Are we feeling? Are we really feeling that Swerve's the guy to be the end all, be all hero in this thing, or is it Will Ospreay? He could go in because last night also on Dynamite, Will Ospreay said, "Okay, I'm calling my shot, all in. I'm gonna go in and win the Owen Hart tournament, then face whoever the champion is, all in, and I'm gonna become the next AEW champion." Because Will Ospreay, that guy, he said, "Oh, it's just the fans trust me with it." And all that good stuff. Well, so far, buddy, been that much to draw. Now maybe, hey, who knows? They'll tell a story, get people really behind them, word of mouth. Hey, I need to check out this Will Ospreay thing. This dude's uh, really good right now. Yada yada yada. Check it out, and maybe make this little build up or be more. I'm pretty sure they'll put a lot of people in the stadium, AT&T, whatever it's called, Cowboy Stadium. Not sure if they're gonna draw 80,000, but who knows? It could happen. And then get a bunch of people buy the pay per view. I think that's that one's gonna be on Saturday too, ain't it? But yeah, I mean he's I won't say he's homegrown talent, but he's the guy they built. I mean, uh, very few people, except for the hardcore, ever watched MLW. I've even watched bits and pieces of MLW, not a whole lot of it. Um, he was at NXT, then I think he wasn't he just released because of the whole COVID thing, basically. He was one of the COVID releases, so he wasn't really there long enough really to get that opportunity. Yeah, because I see they're building Adam Page back up to kind of be that the baby face. He got the win on he's gotten the win on Swerve. He's gotten the win on MJF. I'm not a big fan of Adam Page, but hey, I'm just one person. The AEW fans, like Cowboy. See, he's the cowboy. He's the lion driving up in a blue. I mean, a blue. Was it Rivian? Electric. So, cowboy. But I think they sponsor him or he's the spoke. I don't know. I just know when I did a Google search for that truck, there was a couple of pictures of him with it. I didn't. I just Google searched the truck, not you know for him with the truck. Probably not because I mean, I'll say it once again. Triple H is in a good spot. If somebody gets injured, he's got plenty of people to be that next person up. Um, I mean, even the women's division, Rhea Ripley went down with the injury. Liv Morgan won the women's world championship and carried it pretty good. And it told a good story behind it, stuff like that. Now Io Sky is the WWE Women's World Champion. I'm happy. Um, but yes, eight. So he'd have to probably wait a while before he would have got the opportunity. But he got an AEW. People dug him. Um, Unfortunately, he didn't really move the needle. Uh, I personally, I think it sucks that he had to lose to Brian Danielson. I get it. It was trying to tell the story. Maybe it worked a little better if Word would have got screwed out of the championship by Moxley and the Death Riders, then built him back up because they've really not really done nothing to build Word back up. It's like he lost to Page, he lost to um, Bobby Lashley, which is not bad, but maybe should have probably kept feuding with him and got his win back. Except you throw him against Ricochet, which, oh my gosh, that dude's unbearable. On the mic. On the mic. Fucking annoying. Excuse me. Fucking annoying. But he lost on TV, then got that win back on pay per view. So now all of a sudden he's supposed to be able to. He should be able to theoretically, but he needed some good clean wins to get the people like really behind him and more legit. It's like, look, I'm ready for the fight. He should have another match with Lashley, where yeah, he probably uh, probably, probably have Lashley again have 75% of the match, but freaking Swerve puts a stamp on why he or makes the exclamation point of why he's the most dangerous man in AEW. Um, Unfortunately, Big E is got injured and probably will not wrestle again unless somebody knows and I don't. Big E could have been that. Um, Now this Trick Williams, he's got potential. Who's that other big kid they got in NXT? He was the North American champion or something like that. He seems to have potential. Um, Now that new Legends show, or not Legends, but next person. Anyway, the one with it's basically like Tough Enough, but they call it something else now. But Evander Holyfield is in that one, and like that, he's a legit athlete. And who knows if he's given that opportunity? Now you can't just shoehorn somebody in there, unless they're freaking like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, fucking over. Carmelo Hayes, he's got flashy moves. Yeah, even in NXT, in the little bit I've seen of Carmelo Hayes is like IC champion, maybe US champion. Give him a tag team partner. Because I mean, there ain't been just let's be real now. There's a lot of people who came through NXT to the main roster. Thought those supposed to be game busters, but then they just um, I good things turn around for Carmelo. I mean, he's all right. He's talented as far as in ring. He can speak pretty well, but if he's somebody right now, you go pay. or excuse me, because I'm still in that belief. It's not. We're not in that age where this one person is a draw. There's a lot of shirt sellers, a lot of merch sellers, but I think the brand WWE is a selling point, and people flock to it. Well, I mean, you had well, I mean, Nakamura. He did, win the Royal Rumble and had that match with AJ, but after that, foundered. Uh, what's Finn Balor really done? He's been a good storyline. I mean, this Judgment Day when he got put in there, that's probably the biggest thing Finn Balor's really done. He was Universal Champion for one day. That's because he got injured, but eventually he would have lost to Seth Rollins or whoever. He wasn't going to be a champion long. Uh, and you got somebody like Samoa Joe who was TNA, Ring of Honor, had a big name behind him, but he got one match with Brock Lesnar. So yeah, there's been plenty of people who came through NXT, and I mean, Todd Dillinger, what did he got to the main roster, floundered, went to AEW. Thought they was gonna put him in a hot angle with Cody Rhodes, but he mainly floundered, and he's back at NXT. But, I mean, it's like any other sport. Uh, got all those people in the minor league baseball system. Only so many spots in every team's main roster, and not every one of those going to be not for every one Freddie Freeman, every one Aaron Judge, Mike Trout. There's probably 20 guys who are who, who who will bat maybe 250 at best, and maybe the reason they're in starting rotation is because uh, they're good with a glove. But yeah, no, I'm talking about NXT being the minor league. How many of those people actually go to the main roster to be somebody? Not many. Not many. I mean, Rhea Ripley came from X or Australia, or Australia, ain't it? NXT had to change her, had to make herself unique, and got to the main roster. And tell me that chick ain't over. Rhea Ripley's probably easy top five most popular uh, people in the WWE main roster. But you know, for every Rhea Ripley, there's going to be about 20 um, Nikki Crosses. Now they tried different stuff with her, but everything's going to work. Yeah, we kind of drifted somewhere else. But I mean that's going back to Swerve. He could have wound up coming to the main roster as well, and just been a U.S. champion, maybe been a intercontinental champion, maybe, or just that little group they were in, the B-Fab and Hit Money, Big Money Rustlers, Big Money Hustlers, whoever they were. They got, where Swerve had a good thing in AEW, so he wasn't coming back. The rest of the people came back, and nobody cared. But yeah, Swerve found his niche in AEW. Gotta give a lot of credit of that to Prince Nana. I think his antics helped him get over. A lot of solid matches helped him get over. But again, this is AEW. 500,000 people, 500,000 to 600 people, or 600,000 on average. That I think that is counting max watches. Yeah, top dollar wasn't worth a nickel. Uh, I mean, there's uh, yeah, yeah. He lost that cage match with Adam Page. Maybe he should have got another match and you know showed why. I mean, again, that's kind of just it's just bad booking. Like he said, you can't just okay. Y'all had a thing going a while back. Let's throw y'all back together and rekindle it. And now you're kind of just you trying to do this thing with Death Riders. They got this clutch on the your main championship. You got 200 of them, but you got the main championship, AEW World Championship. It's in the clutches of John Moxley, who's the group, and you know yeah, Page match just got him over. I mean that was a hell of a feud. But that last man standing, that should have been end of it. That shouldn't have been that cage match where they dropped each other on cinder blocks and put needles in somebody's mouth. Or better yet, it should have been maybe the most dangerous man in AEW putting a needle in somebody's mouth. As much as I probably been like, what? You guys want to do what? No. Got a cage. Use it. Oh, what was it? I was watching. Uh, well, I mean, well, yes. Monday Raw, the Seth Rollins CM Punk match. Now, maybe it should have been a little color that match, but that was a hell of a cage match. Yes, you had the one high spot, the super, or two. You had the superplex off the top rope in the corner. You had CM Punk do the elbow drop from the top of the cage. Yeah, other than that, that's what a cage match supposed to be. Two guys beating the hell out of each other. Nope. I don't think it was any weapons except for the cage. Uh, just punches, kick. Now, the only thing I did have a problem with that match was the freaking all the finishers. I think it was like six, 5 or 6 between the two of them, GTSs. And what network is CCW on? I think they came to Atlanta before, but it's CCW. Okay, is CZW even still around? I think we actually had this conversation. Yeah, I remember it was Combat Zone Wrestling. So, okay, CZW is still around. Do you know who the champion is of CZW? So your current CZW World Heavyweight Champion is a guy by the name of Aaron Ash. Uh, I'm looking on Wikipedia. He doesn't even have a page of his own. The CZW World Tag Team Champions is Milk Chocolate, Randy Summers, and Brandon Watt. And they don't have a they don't have a what do you call it. Yeah, yeah, they did that shit in CCW. They got the ooze, they got the ahs, they got some people talking, but what's the most important thing? What would Mike Graham say? He's saying right now. You know what he'll be saying. Didn't draw a dime. Not a dime. Not a dime. Anyway, on that note, like I said, I gotta get up extremely early tomorrow. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Apologize for the delays and everything. Hopefully, I get to get it figured out again. Um, because I was supposed to just click on and work, didn't click on and work. So we'll try it again next week. Tomorrow night's Wrestling Gold Friday night will still happen, but guarantee it's not going to be multi-streamed or stream on multi-platforms because I'll be on location in South Carolina, and all thing I got working for me there is a laptop and their internet. So not going to try to attempt it. Um, okay, no, I'm going to be way too tired and everything to even think of attempting it. Not going to happen. Anyway, that does it for me this evening. Folks, have a good one. Take it easy. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Thank you for checking out our P2 Vision. Subscribe to our P2 Vision to watch Ronald Ray's content that covers the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. His weekly content starts off with Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Ronald Ray asks 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. So tune in and have some fun. Then it's WWE Monday Night Raw recaps, where he recaps all the action from the Raw brand. Ronald Ray also does an AEW Dynamite recap show where he recaps and has fun doing it. Do you like live streams? Well, join Ronald Ray live on Spot Show Livestream, where he discusses current wrestling. Join the chat and have fun. Spot Show Livestream is on Thursday nights starting at 8 p.m. If current pro wrestling isn't your thing, like all wrestling past and present, or you're a new fan and want to hear how things were back in the day, then tune in to Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where Ronald Ray discusses back in the day when wrestling was wrestling, featuring watch-alongs. That's Wrestling Gold Friday Night on